the 35. It's 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 2nd down, Baker. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. First part down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Regular. 180. Run. Stop.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Hey, alert!
Dell, the motion man.
Stop.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. This is caught. Downfield, it's Dell. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
180.
They'll send a man in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and you can't do it a lot better than that.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First snap, and Murray goes to the air. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. They get 24 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Omaha.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. Still on his feet, and he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point is good, and the Cardinals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Hey, I'm 30.
On first down is Mayfield. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Flush to his right. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That one is caught by Campbell. And the Buccaneers going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and we got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Back up to the 3. It's second and goal. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Josh Sweat, he gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. We'll talk things over before third down.
Point it right. Good. 180. Done.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. That's holding at the 2. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football as they think about what they want to do here on fourth and goal.
Hey, alert. Hurry. 180. That's up.
They'll go. Mayfield. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His second touchdown of this first half.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Go.
Murray gonna fire this one out to Harrison. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll try and run here with Benson. And that run shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
Pass complete there to Harrison. And he will score. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The PAT, up and good. And the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
180! Run.
Throwing is Mayfield. He's got Dell for that one. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 35, here's 2nd and a couple.
Pistol.
Now Mayfield. Now he'll air one out. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now he'll work his way out right. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. Not only do they convert on 4th down, they picked up a quarter of the field. A gain of 25.
At the 10-yard line.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. A short ball. Down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal.
Set. 180. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. This quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight. He's going to try to take it in on his own, but not in this case. They were quick to react, to stop him short. Now brings up third and goal.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown Buccaneers. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house and get me. Head show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 43, here's second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the gun, it's Murray. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver.
On the coverage.
It's second down. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he will get into the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
What's up?
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Up the sideline, past the 30. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
17 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
180.
Dell, the motion man.
What's up?
On second down, Baker. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
To throw is Mayfield. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And a first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Buccaneers.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Adrian Taylor-Demerson on the tackle. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 44-yard line.
Mayfield. That one intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football at their own 40.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On 1st and 10, Murray. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Murray's going to throw again. Rolling right. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, Cardinals. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Cardinals go up by 7. 28-21.
Buccaneers 21.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. On the quick slant, it's caught by Tank. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 15 yards through the air. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Run. 180. Hurry. Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This is going to be from 53 yards out. This one off the upright. We have the distance, but it's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. In this case, the upright sent it right back.
Murray now to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then.
They're on the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice runway for the back to hit.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Big guys, big guys. Move.
Murray now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. It's Carl Granderson this time to make the tackle. From the 31, here's 2nd and 7. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing Murray. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Murray on third down. Who outs another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Shift.
He'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before third down. Murray will look to do it himself. And he will take it in himself. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Walter Nolan in there on the stop. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Dell, the motion man. On 4th down, Mayfield. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. Handoff here, up the middle. He's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Run down. That's a loss on the play.
A loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's Murray. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Buccaneers 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. He'll it forward for maybe a yard. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. They go play action with Mayfield. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Well, it's late, you're losing, things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
Point it right. King.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
To Devin Colt. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
180. Alert.
On play action, Mayfield. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Cardinals have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
19 Tiger.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
13-yard gain.
3rd and a yard.
And a yard.
Throw right side, held in by Cup. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. And he will score again. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Extra point drive forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
first down is Mayfield. This one, complete to Campbell. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2. The 36-yard line.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
A gain of 15. First down.
Again, it's McCaffrey. Space to run. Inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he's got another one. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Tampa. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into the deficit.
Buccaneers, 28.
Bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, get the side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised they rock the killer vibe. I be the beast, you back, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. We've been along because I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can get it right.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Michigan State. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
14-yard line.
Point it right, 180. Watch out.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is brought in at the 10. And we'll get whistles and a timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
King. 180. Hurry. Hey, alert. Watch out.
They'll go. Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here we go. One final play. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals, as we say, so long from Glendale.